personally, right before we got online, I personally said I don't think Notre Dame should be in there, but I don't see a world where they leave them out.
I mean, by the
So
metrics, man, they should be out.
yeah, so I think this playoff is gonna have a lot of things that kind of happen, right? One, if Alabama gets kicked out, right now, does conference championship games matter? If Miami doesn't get in, does head to head not matter? Right. So I think a lot of questions are going to be answered today, right? And how the committee moves moving forward. Because once you set that precedent, it's going to be hard to undo it, right? So that's what I'm curious to see.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. So we beat head to head versus Notre Dame. Bama has top 10 strength of schedule, road wins, strength, all this stuff. The only team that doesn't have any of that is Notre Dame. Miami's common opponents, we beat them better all 3 out of 4 games, so the only one that doesn't have a leg to stand on that I think is Notre Dame.
Yeah. And, me personally, I'm 50-50 on whether Bama deserves to be in or not. I mean, I don't think it's fair to penalize them for playing in the championship game and losing. But then on the other end, we didn't look good either, right? I guess my conundrum is we did beat them head to head though back in
Hmm.
Georgia, and I
Yeah.
guess that's where I'm kind of like torn at. But if they don't make it, I understand. I'm good with it. If they do make it, I'm good with it too. So we put ourselves in that position.
Yes, sir. I was happy to see it. You
I know you
y'all
were.
in Ohio State, but
Hey, but you
what
can't
good y'all
exclude
boys just
Bama's
did.
body of work. Bama had probably the hottest run throughout the season. They beat
For sure.
Georgia. Who was the other ranked wins, man?
It was
Missouri.
that middle part of the season they went on a
Yeah,
5 game run.
5 game run, and they stumbled against a really good Oklahoma team, right? But
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
the
good is
board had
crazy.
the board had 10 starters out yesterday, or 10 players out.
Yeah.
I ain't know that
We
going
did.
into that game though.
Yeah,
Yeah. We did. We had a lot of players out yesterday. But I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to show up, man.
And
And,
Ryan Williams got to be something. Got to be What happened?
hey man, that
yeah,
that
I
one ball
told you,
hit him.
man. As soon as he shot that Nike commercial with those painted fingernails, he ain't been the same since, man.
Hey man.
Yeah,
He ain't been the
yeah,
same since.
yeah, yeah. It's not looking too good for him.
yeah. Well,
Hey man, that one throw, Ty Simpson put it on the money. It hit
yeah,
Yeah,
he
him.
did.
It went right through his hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
That could have gave some momentum to him and everything.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know, man. I don't know if it's because of the play calling. I don't know if it's the line. I don't know what it is, but I felt they should have took more shots down the field, right?
Yeah,
Because you kind of see what happened once you started doing that. And I know right now a lot of teams because they don't fit a run, they basically playing up. And I just feel like if they had to just at least try, Ty wasn't even trying to throw it down the field.
push it downfield. Yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't. So
because once the defense know you're not going downfield, it's going that make it 10 times harder. Like,
yeah, but they
The
blitzed a lot
embarrassing
too,
is the
though.
-3 rushing yards. That's
But that
atrocious.
I get that, but that's also because it's, you figured in the
sack
sack
yardage.
yardage, man. That's the
Yeah,
only
still.
reason we had a lot of sacks yesterday. So,
Hey man, but I
um,
said, man, Bama ain't been able to run the ball all year.
yeah, we haven't.
It's been a struggle.
Uh, it has, and I don't know how we fix that. Um, I guess we just fix it in the portal with more linemen. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the
Well,
scheme.
also it's the inconsistency at the running back position with people being injured and not getting the reps, and
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
game reps
yeah,
matter.
yeah. I don't know,
I
man.
mean,
yeah,
this is not the typical Alabama teams that used to seeing in the past, right? Where
Right.
running was the bread and butter, that huge
Yeah.
offensive line. So this, Kalen DeBoer is I'm gonna say the
he
air
him
raid,
and
but he airs it out a lot more.
yeah him and Nick Saban two different styles of
Hmm.
coaches. So
Yeah,
the program was going to be different, especially how the offense looked. As you can see, since Nick Saban left, Bama ain't really have a Bama running back. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
and the board thing is to air it out, to spread the defense, go fast sometimes. So it just, I think the board, if he get the time, I think the board will eventually like bring in more of his class of what he wants, and they just got to see how that's gonna go. But
yeah. And that's my biggest thing. I know if we don't get in, a lot of people gonna be like, fire him right now, all that old stupid stuff. But I think they got to continue to give him time, man. I think that this is only his second full recruiting class. Like I
Mhm.
said, I think next year he'll have more of his type players in there and
mm,
another portal class. So, like I said, we'll see, man.
yeah,
So,
but it was
so
sure
with
sweet.
Notre Dame now, they're gonna say that they've looked well since they've lost to Miami and Texas A&M. So, should they have a shot? Do they have a legitimate shot of getting in?
This
Yeah.
is what I don't like. I don't like when they say they've looked great ever since the loss. Look who they have played, man. Who
Yeah,
you play should matter.
yep.
Yeah.
This is
If
They have a
if
legitimate shot because, when you look at I think was it, they're slightly above Miami in strength of schedule, FPI, and there's another metric that they were measuring that puts them above Miami. But we beat them head to head, man. Jordan Love had 33 yards, no touchdowns. That,
if strength of schedule was really important, like they said it was supposed to be, then they shouldn't be in. Especially with the
that was
losses
one of the
that the
main
losses.
changes that they said
Yeah,
that they were
Yes.
that new strength of record metric that
Yeah.
I think Nick Saban said it best yesterday too. That even though the win Miami over Notre Dame at the end, the final score looked close, but that game was one sided up until the fourth quarter, the last few
yeah
minutes.
but also a problem with the playoff committee. They don't be watching these games.
I don't think
They
so,
just,
man.
they just, they just, they don't. You can tell they don't watch them. Like they just look at the score at the end of
The
the
score.
game.
but now, okay. I know yesterday they were all there together.
Hmm.
Now, and I don't know if I'm getting it mixed up with another one, but don't they meet like every week? Like, don't they like come in
yeah.
every
Yeah,
Saturday? Come in and watch, or is it
so
just
they
the
say.
last Saturday?
Yeah,
I
so they
think that's the
say.
last today, but I know they meet once a week.
I
I
don't think
just
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just don't like their inconsistencies, man. They're too inconsistent with
Yes, and
how
that's
they're
what I said.
racking and stacking the teams.
Yes. Now, one thing I saw that Herb Street said, I think they need to get away from the weekly shows. I have been
so.
saying that, right? They need to get away from the weekly shows
Yeah.
because you box yourself in, right? I think they need to get away from the weekly shows and maybe do it the week before championship Saturday and then after championship Saturday.
oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, because they all try to make choices a couple days right after the game and stuff, and then not give it time. Yeah, I mean, I get that.
yeah,
And they did this to themselves, just conundrum, because they put Notre Dame so
yep,
far up above Miami and Miami so
yep,
far down, right? So
yep,
now Miami's been creeping. They've been staying steady.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then kind of go back to like what AB said too about a metric. Is it about losses or is it about quality wins? Right? Because I keep seeing people saying BYU deserves to be in, right?
no,
Yeah.
And I'm just because they only got two losses, they got penalized. But the thing is, they haven't played anybody, right? And they two losses to the team, the best team they played, they lost to twice.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Shit.
is it about the wins or is it about the losses?
And
And
we
that's what
talking about
somebody will say.
losses.
Oh, well, they only got two losses, so they should be in. Bro, who did they play? Have they been tested at all this year?
No, that's why it matters, and that's why they need to do something about this scheduling thing. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
especially when it comes to the playoffs, they got to change how these schedules get played out, or like
Yeah.
Notre
you
Dame
got to have
probably had.
a certain amount of certain teams on your schedule.
Yeah.
So
But last year, Notre Dame probably had the worst loss in college football for FBSs, NIU,
Yeah.
and they
Oh
made
yeah,
it to the national championship game, man. So I don't think the loss. I think it's the quality wins, right? The head-to-head
Yes.
matches.
yeah.
Uh, that's what should
Now
matter.
let me ask y'all this. So now Duke, some people think Duke should be in because they won
Hell
the
no.
ACC and they have 5 losses. So
Yeah.
nah.
That's
No,
do y'all think Duke should be in?
who did they
negative.
beat?
Originally I said yeah because I at first I thought it was if you win your conference, but it's the first six, and so 7 and 5. Nah, you you can't put them in. But then
No.
if you look at James Madison, I mean the strength of schedule is way different. But
So we don't want to
it's tricky.
penalize.
But
That's the
if
thing. We don't want to penalize James Madison because they won their
exactly,
conference, right?
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot
Hey,
they got to
Duke.
fix, man. We got
Duke
to
should
be
be
fair
out.
though, man. It's only the second year, man. It's only the second year of the college football playoffs. I'm sure they're going to continue to keep tweaking and peaking it, but
But here's my thing, brother. NFL does it
I was
flawlessly,
about to say,
right? NFL does it seamlessly.
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think the rule should be, hey, if you win your conference, you automatically in. That should
Yeah.
be the rule, no matter the
yeah,
record. Because even in the league, like it'll be 9-18, about to get it. Well, a lot of Bengals about to get in the playoffs. So it's just
yeah.
like you win your division, you win regardless.
Yeah.
But
So the thing is, though, like with going back to Duke, right, with the ACC. So I think they said they was like the ACC was kind of like the SEC. They had like a 5-way tie or something like that. And I think the reason
Mhm.
Duke was in it was because I forgot what was the reason why Duke was over like Miami. But if Miami is your highest rated team, I feel like they should have been in the playoff. I mean, they should have been in the conference championship game against Virginia. So
and
they got
I
to fix the
agree.
tiebreakers.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They
Yeah,
should have went to. I don't. I like the divisions, the coastal,
Yeah, I
and
did
what was
too.
the other? Yeah, I like the divisions,
Yeah,
right? Especially in the
yeah,
ACC, and in all the
I
conferences.
mean, that's what they
yeah,
said. That's what they do in the NFL. You play everybody in your division twice,
yeah,
right? They should do the same thing. I don't know about playing twice, but they should do the same
yeah,
thing, something similar in college, man.
yeah. I actually seen that yesterday. Somebody said that they think that because the conferences are so big now, they need to go back to 2 divisions.
yep.
So
I
that
was
way,
just
like you
about to
said,
say
you
that. I was
yeah,
just
you
about
Yeah,
to
that way
say that.
you are getting the best team out of that division.
Yep.
and I like what what's it? John Gruden has said where he's like, instead of these teams having a bye week, they should play to get in. So, like, instead of it was championship
Yeah.
weekend, but it should also be play in weekend.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, the ones that's like on the line, first four out, first four
yeah,
in type. Yeah, that'd be
yeah,
because
dope.
Miami gets in right. We had a bye week. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
got
Yeah,
healthy, and that's the thing. It's not right that the best teams are playing a
yeah,
championship game,
yeah.
and the other teams
No,
are not.
I agree.
yeah,
And one of the things I've seen that they should look at too is like you said, so I'll use the SEC. So Georgia and Ole Miss were the highest rated teams. So everybody else is trying to get in. So like Bama, Texas A&M, Texas, Vanderbilt, like you said, they would play a play-in game, right?
Hmm.
For the last couple spots or whatever,
mm,
right? I think that would be the right way to do it.
And this would be
yeah,
great too for the game. Look at Ole Miss didn't play this weekend. Oregon didn't play.
Yep.
Y'all want to get in? Play. Miami didn't play. Who else didn't play? That's Texas, right? Boom.
Yep.
Talking
Yep.
about viewership up.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You
yeah.
know?
That'd be lit.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be.
That'd be lit.
But now, I know Vanderbilt tried to do something like that this week, but I was reading they was trying to play in like Puerto Rico or somewhere. Like,
Yeah, they was
eh,
wilding. Vandy,
yeah,
Vandy,
Yeah, they're too
they
smart for
getting
their own
too
pants,
much.
man.
They get too much. They got too much dip on their chip. They need to relax.
Hey, man.
Like I
Was
get
it
it. I get it. They having a historical season, but relax.
was
Like,
it the Harvard of the
yeah,
South? Is that what they're
like
called? they try to get a presidential or something. I was like, all
Yeah, to
right
get
now.
a extra game to strengthen
Yeah.
they try to strengthen they yeah, they wildin'.
Yeah.
Man,
What y'all think about Indiana and Ohio State last night?
called it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that
a good
game was
call.
crazy.
It was a good game, but like always, them kickers,
Oh
they
man.
don't do nothing all season. They don't do nothing during the whole practice. All they do is
Yeah.
stand to the side and kick these balls into no diddy into the field goal. And when the time is needed, these boys always fail to. And it's no. I'm not saying it's
Choke
supposed to be
artist.
consequences, but it's just like, bruh, we just need you
Yeah.
for this moment every time, and it just
Shame.
It was like
24
a
yards.
29-yard field
Bro,
goal, right?
29 yards. Like you're a field
Yeah.
goal
It
Bro.
was a
line.
29 yards.
chip
Oh my!
shot. It was a chip
And
shot.
That's
it
But
just
basically a PAT.
terrible.
Yeah.
like
the
Yeah.
Indiana kicker missed one from the same side, I think,
Yep.
too, earlier in the
Yep.
game.
Game. Yeah.
yeah, like
He did. But I guess the thing for me, man, and I know we always have harped on Indiana's schedule, but man, I mean, they was putting a lot of pressure on Sagan out back there, man.
yeah, they was.
I mean, and they supposed to have a good line. I mean, they put a lot of pressure on Sagan, and these are guys that's not, 3 and 4 stars, right? These are
Yeah,
guys
Hey,
that's
they
yeah, they,
have. I think Indiana only has 7 4 stars on it. 0 5 stars, 7 4 stars. A
that's
bunch of
crazy.
guys with no stars.
But
That's
Yeah.
one
crazy.
thing in watching that game, they're well disciplined, bro. They open field
yes,
tackling, they hit,
Yes.
they wrap up. They
Mhm.
Yes.
swarm tackling. So one dude hold them up, they coming in.
Yep,
Jeez, man.
they all play a part. They all play
Hmm.
their assignments on defense. Their defense actually
Yeah.
surprised me. Like, but then I shouldn't have been surprised because they strapped up Oregon earlier this year too. So,
remember
like,
that? Yep, yep,
And
I mean, Indiana, hey, them boys might actually be. Well, not might actually be. Them boys, they looking legit. But
yeah,
as far as Ohio State, been going like I've been saying all season. Them boys mid. Them boys super mid, and they don't play nobody all year. And they was trying to run up Ohio State because week 1 Texas win. Them boys, them boys is not that. Like, so I'm glad this happened.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Mendoza's at the end of the interview, man.
oh
that
yeah,
he was
Hey,
on 10, bro. That dude
Yes,
was
he
so
oh
excited.
was.
he blacked out.
Yeah.
Straight
hey,
into the camera like this.
hey, the way he was looking in the camera was absolutely insanity, bro.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, but
I was like, hey, is my man, he been hanging out with Michael Irvin, man.
Yeah.
on,
They
on
talking
that powder.
power.
Talking
yeah,
crazy in the camera.
Yes, he
Hey,
yeah,
somebody on
was,
but
Twitter,
man.
I sent it to y'all. He said Kirk Cousins on a lot of coke.
Yeah, he was wilding out, man. Just like it was
Oh
too funny,
man.
bro.
But that was
And
just
but I
pure
mean, I
excitement
guess.
there, bro.
yeah, it
Yeah, I mean,
was.
it's Indiana. They ain't been there, seen that in
I
forever.
know,
So
man.
if
What he said,
ever,
like
I
the
think they just
'60s,
like the
right?
first time since,
60s,
huh?
bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
67.
like
'60s.
68. Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
yeah, them boys lit up there. He became a legend in Indiana
Yeah.
Yeah.
just off
Oh
of that
yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
imagine if they go win a championship. They don't gotta do nothing.
Hey,
He ain't
man,
got
what
to do
did
nothing in
Cincinnati
Indiana.
say? He said,
Nah.
I win. Google me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I seen
Yeah.
somebody say that on Twitter last night. They said he told y'all who he was. He told y'all to Google him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Man, I wonder
So,
how Ohio State fans are feeling now with Ryan Day, man. Ryan Day, they have a love-hate affair with Ryan Day, man.
Yeah.
Can't
was
beat
it?
Michigan,
Yeah.
can't win the Big Ten titles. I want to say they say he hasn't won a Big Ten title, right?
Nope.
Nope. Mm-mm. He
2020.
won the Natty.
Okay, 2020.
Yeah.
Won the
But
Natty. Hey, I
I
was
really
just
don't
like,
count
Yeah,
2020.
yeah.
that
COVID
COVID year,
year.
right?
2020 was a fake year.
Yeah,
That don't
that's
exist.
yeah.
That was just a
100%,
weird
bro.
year in sports.
Yeah, because I had forgotten, man. Like they said, the SEC was the only ones that was gonna play, and the Big Ten wasn't gonna play. Okay, so now they
Indiana. Are they
starting.
talking about it?
Right.
Indiana
Yeah.
number
Indiana, 13-0.
Okay, Indiana 1. I
Earned.
think Georgia's gonna be 2. Ohio
Oh.
State
Yeah.
3.
Hey man,
I
that
was
Mendoza
surprised.
throw in the 2 minutes. That was a really good throw, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Now, how does that do
I
with
would
his
actually
Heisman
put.
numbers?
I'll have Texas Tech at 3. I'd drop Ohio State to like 4 or 5. To
Yeah.
be honest.
Ooh, they've been number 1 all year though. I
Yeah.
got it, man. I know what you're gonna say. I got it.
Yeah. And Texas Tech, I think Texas Tech play Ohio State today. They're gonna beat Ohio State because that defense
What?
is
Ohio State
What?
is
Oh,
2.
what? No, I don't like it.
I already know this shit about to be ass, man.
Yeah,
they do it every time, man.
that's trash.
Georgia should
It
have been
should
number
be
3,
Georgia.
man. It's
Yeah.
number 2. I definitely don't agree with that.
Nah.
That's crazy.
They didn't even win the conference championship.
That's
Here we go. And I'm telling you, man, it's just some bias ass shit.
That's why I tell you, they don't watch the games. They come together for a meeting,
mm.
but they don't watch them games.
I want to know
So
who.
then it's gonna
Like,
be
I need to
3
research
Georgia,
who's
4
there.
Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, man. That's...
I'm looking at the committee roster because I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah, they say there's a lot of coaches on there, man.
Mark D'Antonio. I recognize
we knew
that.
he was there.
Yeah. Michigan
Yeah.
State.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Alt. Troy
Wasn't he like
Gannon.
Boise State coach or something?
I think so.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it do sound familiar.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of coaches, y'all seen James Franklin hire?
Yeah. We was talking about that earlier. That is crazy.
Yeah,
And I think
that's wild.
Ed hit it on the head. So you gonna get this guy all this NIL money, right? But you wouldn't give me nothing.
Nothing.
And now you want me to come back and be the DC?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Texas Tech.
So this dude was the Chris Alt, coached at Nevada
Nevada.
Nevada. Okay.
for years. And then he coached in Italy, the Milano.
Hey, so Texas Tech getting a bye. That's huge, man.
That is.
Mhm.
It is.
Yeah.
And well deserved too, man. I mean, they're a good team.
Because I think they said like Georgia, Georgia getting the bye. I think they said they don't play to like close to January, man. So that's like, almost 3 weeks, man,
month.
that you get to heal up.
Damn near a month. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Texas
have a
Tech,
problem.
the quarterback need to heal
Yeah, he does.
because he had a banged up season, and he came back a little early to try to get these.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 is going to be Oregon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll probably play James Madison at a Tulane.
Absolute joke.
It is.
Yeah, I agree. It should be so. I know we'll get into that later. Is it the most deserving teams or is it the best teams?
Man, it needs to be the best. We keep having this discussion.
Know,
It has to be the best. Fuck.
But at 12-1, James Madison, they play Louisville super tight. Are they up there?
I know. And I remember I did pick James Madison to win for the group of 5 too. Just I gotta throw that out there. I may have been wrong on everything else.
Good job, bro.
Now what's going to happen? Watch what's going to happen in one of these first round games when one of these teams about to get ran through the door,
blown off of them.
like they do every year. It's always that one team, like they did TCU, like they did
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Like it's going to happen. So until they change it, it's going to happen like that every time, and then they're going to act like it didn't happen in the next season. But you see, when Florida State was complaining that since when they lost their quarterback, and then
Jordan
they said they
Travis.
should have been in the playoffs, then they said, all right, bet Georgia week 1.
Yeah.
Got
I mean,
ran.
but that's the
Like,
thing. If you look back at how many people sat out that game for Florida State, though, it was a crazy amount.
It was.
So,
But a lot of people was mad with Norvell about that, man.
yeah, because he sat out, a lot of starters.
Yeah.
what
But now
game?
they said,
That versus Georgia.
Or the Georgia game?
yeah. He lost, and they said he changed the culture then, man, because a lot of teams would have said, hey, we want to prove it that we should have been in there. But
Yeah.
instead, they took the way like, hey, nah, we good. You know what I mean? Hey,
That's why-
y'all screwed us, so we gonna screw y'all.
That's
and
why
not play.
they like that now.
Hey, look, Texas A&M ain't clapping that loud. They know they got to go through Georgia to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's the thing I see. If Bama was number 10, we would have to play. Oh no, we would. They will play. Texas A&M play Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State, my bad.
Yeah. See, let's see who Ole Miss got to play, but
So Oklahoma 8.
Indiana.
So watch, you're gonna probably go to a commercial now because now you're gonna start talking about is it Bama, Notre Dame, Miami,
Yeah.
Texas? they go to a commercial now. Watch.
Texas not getting in.
Yeah.
Shit.
They already told us who you beat don't matter. So
Here's like Oklahoma's QB. They're not going to be able. Whoever they play. Whoever they play. Yeah. That QB.
I was gonna let. I was just gonna say I agree.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man, they're gonna get into somebody that can play offense, and they're gonna get
Ran
through.
Yeah.
Like
they said, their defenses was keeping them in the games. They got of course I know they got a hell of a defense. So
yeah.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be Miami, number 9. Oh,
Alabama.
Bama.
Yeah,
so
Oklahoma rematch. Again? There you go, bro.
Oh Lord.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I wish I would have rematched against Oregon or played Oregon instead of Oklahoma. Well,
and we gotta go to Oklahoma. Oh, Lord.
I don't like rematches, man.
And then if we won, we had to play Indiana. Oh Lord.
Bama. So you know what? I'm happy Bama's in though.
Yeah.
Because their schedule was solid, man. Schedule was solid.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was. But, I mean, they're not gonna win shit, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's. I think we could beat Oklahoma
y'all can
again.
beat Oklahoma though.
Yeah, I think we could beat Oklahoma.
I haven't beat them in the last 2 years, but
I think we would struggle with Indiana though.
I mean, yeah, for sure, but yeah.
Oh man, somebody's gonna get.
So that means we didn't move then. That means Bama didn't drop.
No, because they were number 9.
Yeah,
so I thought we was going to drop.
JMU's gonna get in. Who's the other conference?
Well,
Tulane.
I guess because you remember they were saying even if you in the conference championship, they gonna the loser probably still have a chance to get in, but
as it should.
That's crazy. But yeah, Bama had a crazy run. They had schedule wise, they had a crazy gauntlet.
Miami,
so,
Miami is in there.
Yes, oh yeah, man. Hey,
yeah, baby.
Hey.
Yeah.
So that means what's the name ain't getting in?
Notre Dame. Nope.
No.
Unless they
JMU don't get in.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They gotta let JMU get in.
So they gotta have 5 conference champions. So I think they gotta have 5, right? And see, the thing is, Notre Dame is not a conference. They haven't.
Wow.
It's gonna be
Tulane.
Tulane.
They shouldn't even be qualified if
JMU.
you're not in the conference.
It's gonna be Notre Dame and then Tulane.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Tulane and JMU.
Should be Tulane.
They're gonna leave out Notre Dame.
I think they're gonna leave
Yes.
out Notre Dame.
Oh,
I think they're gonna
Because
leave
I
out
don't see it.
that
I
right there
don't-
just proved it. Because I
Yeah.
think that right there
You
just
got
proved it.
to.
They're gonna leave Notre Dame out.
yeah, and they're the only ones who didn't earn it. When you look at it, everybody else has a case of why they should be in, except Notre Dame. The only thing they could say
Yeah.
is we won 10 in a row and we look better than we did back then. That's the only thing they can say.
Dang, they did it! Wow,
Yes.
I can't believe it. I didn't think they was gonna put y'all there. I'm gonna be
Nah.
honest, man.
Hey, I didn't think so
I
either.
didn't think they was gonna
Yeah,
put
me
y'all
neither.
there.
Hell
Me
yeah.
neither.
I was ready to be like, damn, Pop Tarts bowl again.
Texas
Man,
A&M,
That's for real.
man.
Yeah.
Then
hey,
Ohio State, whoever win
That's
that
what-
one.
yeah.
hey, we got A&M.
Boy, y'all got a roll, boy.
We got
Yeah.
A&M. We beat them
I
last
don't
time we
know,
played them. We
man.
got them again, baby. We got 'em.
I would have preferred not. I hate we got to play against Oklahoma again.
I wish y'all would have played Oregon. If they would have put it to where y'all played Oregon.
He didn't want to play.
They would've- all the way to
He want to
Eugene.
travel up to Eugene,
Yeah,
man.
you
That would've been a-
get ran out the
That's-
building,
that's
and
a
then they be like
Oxford
the
Stadium.
SEC.
There go my phone.
SEC.
All my
Yeah,
Notre Dame
nah.
friends are hitting me up.
Are they all?
Yeah.
No, that's the right call though, man. In
Yeah.
all seriousness, that's the right call.
Yeah.
Head to head should matter. It should matter.
Yeah.
I just got a text that's total bullshit.
Yeah, no, it should matter, man. But like you said, I'm kind of curious to see Tulane. So that means Tulane is 11. So
Tulane.
it's gonna be JMU. It's got to
Yep.
be JMU.
It's got to
man.
be, yeah.
It's gonna be JMU.
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's crazy.
You know what? 'Cause I want to say they said it has to be 5 conference champs, right? So
It is 5 conference champs. Maybe they put
Yeah, so
Notre
there
Dame
will
in the
be.
last spot.
yeah, because Ohio State is not one. That's what I'm looking at. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm thinking, yeah,
Oh yeah.
because they in the top 4, but they not a conference champ.
Yeah.
Hey. Tulane against Ole
'Cause they
Miss.
got-
That's
yeah,
a good matchup.
Indiana-
Oh, you said they got to be 5 conference champs? Then it's gonna be
Yeah.
JMU.
It's got to be
Yeah.
JMU.
Is Indiana, Georgia, Texas Tech, and oh yeah, damn, the ACC don't got one.
Yeah. Because Duke is too. I
Oh,
don't.
that's what's throwing it off. The ACC don't got.
Yeah, James Madison. There you go.
JMU,
Conference
Yeah,
there it
champion.
James
is.
Madison.
Yes, sir. First team out. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's gonna be pissed, but like Ed said though, at the end of the day, the team that they was probably matched up with, which it was, because they the number 10 was Notre Dame and Miami, and when they placed them
Yeah.
together, head to head.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Notre Dame should have
But
known
see,
this was
this is
coming.
what we're
Yeah.
doing. We're
And
putting
then looking at your schedule,
we're putting in who deserves to be in there, not the best. Putting in Tulane and James Madison.
I agree, AB. I agree.
is who deserves.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
that's why I think everybody, because if this the case, then we could have just kept the BCS.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's the case, we could, because you thought the committee would be able to like see through that, right? And pick the best teams.
First team out, Notre Dame. Second team out is going to be
Man.
BYU.
BYU.
And I'm
And
good with
then
BYU.
Vandy,
but that's why-
Vandy in Texas should be after BYU because they
Yeah.
beat Vandy head to head.
but that's another reason why they're going to expand to 16 teams next year.
I told AB that earlier. I told
But,
him that
you know,
earlier.
all right,
They're
so
going to
we're
Nah,
gonna
they're just
expand.
trying to get the.
So we're going to 16 teams next year, but then the same thing's going to happen, right? We're going to have
Nope.
another bubble.
We shouldn't have that
out. There'll be a-
conversation. We was talking
No,
about that earlier.
No. This year was a lot of good
if
teams.
it's 16 teams,
Yeah.
16.
We shouldn't be having a conversation
You
about
can
17,
put-
18, and 19.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and that's the thing. This is plenty of teams to get in for a real good matchup. And I agree. I think that rule
I
has
mean-
to be 5 conference champions in there needs to go. If we was
Yeah,
keeping
so-
it at 12 teams, yeah.
But when they from what I read, when they did that, that was when they still had 5 conference champs. The Pac-12. Once the
Pac-12, yeah.
Pac-12 dissolved, then that's when you had to really, because they said by law they have to have a group of 5 team in there now. Well, 5 conference champions, because that's what they said. but you had the Pac-12 that was still there when they made all this and originally. So they're gonna probably have to rework that language.
Yeah.
Well, they meet up in mid-January,
Yeah.
so
Ooh.
hopefully they bring it to the table, man.
This
Going to
is crazy though
16
when you think
teams.
about it, man. The ACC champ, 7-5 or 8-5
Yeah.
right now, is not in,
Yeah.
and James Madison and Tulane.
But they knew they wasn't getting in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I agree
So
with it. They shouldn't be in,
they
but
enjoyed it. Yeah, they enjoyed they enjoyed the ACC title.
okay, it's Manny Diaz.
Yeah. I see they say he got one at Duke before he got one at Miami.
Crazy.
Here's the
Oh
one
And
man.
all
thing
that
though,
game.
man. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, I was just saying it's crazy. UVA tried to do a trick reverse play and threw the pick in overtime just for them to lose that game. That play call was idiotic, and that throw was even.
When I was watching the game, I told Ron I was like they should have went for two because they had the momentum.
Yeah,
Go for the win in regular
Yeah.
time.
yep.
Duke got out there and
I always go for two.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
go for the
Yeah.
win.
Man, I
Yep.
thought Duke was gonna lose that game, man. I was like, they need they ass whoop, man. I mean, Virginia just went straight down the field on them, man. Like, come on,
Two
man.
yeah, 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, what if like JMU stuns
I don't see
Oregon
it.
or
Now they said
Tulane beats?
Tulane already played Ole Miss and they
Tulane,
lost.
And got their ass whooped.
yeah, Tulane played Ole
Yeah.
Miss earlier this year,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then last year they beat Ole Miss.
Oh,
But
last year they beat Ole Miss.
mm, yeah, it was last year or the year before that they beat
It
Ole
had to
Miss
be the year
last year or the year
before.
before that. One of them.
It had to be the
Now
year before.
Tulane. Now,
Because
is their head
Tulane,
coach going to stay for the games?
He
He is.
from
His
what I've
coach
seen,
starts to do the
he is.
playoffs.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So is James Madison
all the
coach.
coaches coaching besides Lane,
Lane.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
That is
Yeah,
not crazy,
all
man.
the
That's
No.
not
no
crazy.
no
That is
other
not
team got a
crazy.
problem. No other team got a problem.
Those are group of 5
No other
teams,
team got a
man. You
problem.
talking about your
But
Yeah.
rival, man. Y'all, that's your
hmm
rival. One of y'all rivals.
Yeah.
Now, if the committee would have dropped Ole Miss because of Lane
they
leaving,
think we're rivals. We're not
what do
rivals. They
y'all?
think we're
They
rivals.
could have. That could have been the thing
You
to
say
drop
what?
him. You know what I'm saying? That could have been
Cool,
a
but
reason to drop
we gonna
Ole
send the
Miss.
coordinators back. We gonna send the coordinators back to coach the game, but I can't coach.
Well,
So
that's Lane's
why send
fault,
the
man.
coordinators?
That's Lane's fault, man. I think Lane could have handled that a lot better. He had 41 days to like
Yeah.
kind of smooth that out.
Yeah.
He had no
Um,
man. No,
Hey
they
man,
put
listen,
him in.
Vic. Vic,
They
when
back him
something
to a
better else
wall,
come
thinking
along, he gonna do y'all the same way.
hmm
He's
I
done it
know. I
everywhere
seen.
there's
he's went.
nothing better coming along though.
Hey, I ain't gonna
He's
lie. I
done.
kept
It's
seeing
nothing
posts
better
last
than the
night.
brand.
Hey, I was
It's
seeing posts
nothing better
last
than
night.
the
It was
brand
like
at LSU.
Lane Kiffin about to sneak out for the Alabama job, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Alabama job,
That
bro.
NFL.
Our job, bro.
I
I
think Lane
mean,
gonna be there for a
NFL.
while.
He won't last in the NFL.
But how long are
But
y'all going to keep Lane
yeah,
and if he doesn't win a championship? Because it's not just a
3 years, 3 years,
it's not a
3 to 4 years.
you know okay.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Brian Kelly, 4 years, mind you. Our best. We had some of the top classes 2 times out of the 4 years, probably 3 times out of 4 years. Brian Kelly somehow managed to not. It was always something wrong every season. One, it was the defense. The other year was the offense. Another year, it was the first year you let all the coordinators go that you brought back because you needed them. So Brian Kelly could never build a complete team. And then this year's offense with the talent on that roster is crazy that we couldn't score points. But then the whole thing, it's just like Lane Kiffin's he's going to bring that offensive style. Then we kept Blake Baker. That was the biggest thing. Keeping Blake
Yeah.
Baker. He resigned from the Tulane and Memphis job. So we kept Blake Baker. That means we're keeping our recruits. as you can see, our recruits is crazy for defense. And then Corey Raymond and DBU. So Lane Kiffin is going to bring that style, but it's up to him. We didn't even see the playoffs one time with Brian Kelly.
Man, I'm just gonna say,
Mm.
with all
Like
that money that y'all paid him, there's gonna be it has to be like
who
3 years
Lane?
for Lane.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lane has a lot of pressure to
yeah.
win in the next
But you
three
see,
years.
we gave Brian Kelly 110. He signed
Yeah,
110 when we signed him 10 years, which is that 10 year shit was crazy. But
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
think teams
but
gonna do
yeah,
that no
Lane
more.
Lane know he got the pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lane
I,
know he got pressure. At least get us in the playoffs. We should have been in the playoffs at least twice out of these 4 years with Brian Kelly, especially with the year with Jaden, Malik, and Brian Thomas. We should have definitely been in the playoffs. But
so hey, so real quick with the thing. So who do y'all think coming out of this field? Like
mm.
who do y'all?
Uh, you talking about the first matchup?
I mean, just general. Like who do you think? Well, who do you think has the best road?
who going?
I, yeah, like who has the best road out of any of these teams that's playing in the first week? I guess is the
Oregon.
right. Uh, so I'm
Oregon. It's
saying
not
like
even close.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Oregon.
so they got JMU. I mean they
Yep.
got JMU, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean the best road to make it to not just a one, because
I'm
if
talking about the
Oregon wins,
championship. Oregon has the
they
best road to the championship.
nah, man, they got
You
Texas
think
Tech.
so?
Yeah. They got JMU and Texas Tech.
Texas Tech got a solid defense, man. They probably got the best
well,
linebacker in college
Yeah.
football.
Texas Tech gonna
Yeah.
beat Oregon.
I know what I'm saying. I haven't seen Texas Tech play anybody. Who have Texas Tech played besides BYU?
Yeah.
I think,
Mm,
and you might call me
yeah,
biased, but I think it's the Miami and Texas A&M. The winner of that game, Ohio State is not as good as people. They're not the number two team in the nation. You know what I'm saying? To
yeah,
me, they're
I
I
agree.
would put them below Tech. You know,
Yeah, that's
Indiana's
what I said.
proven.
I would add Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you're saying like Texas Tech, but Texas Tech played. Who they lose to? I think earlier in the season.
Arizona
But their
State.
quarterback was out though. They was
Yeah.
on their third string
Yeah,
quarterback when
they
they
didn't.
lost
They
that
had a
game.
backup
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was. I mean, they would have been 13-0.
so yeah, they would have been
But
undefeated right now.
yeah, but like AB said, they haven't played nobody. I mean, just being honest, right? They
Yeah.
haven't played
Yeah, I mean,
anybody.
I agree.
But they got a lot of talent, man. They got a lot of talent down there. So
Yeah.
If you was to replay that Ohio State and Texas game, week 7, week 8, that's a different outcome, I think. You
yeah,
know.
Texas win that game. If they play,
Hmm.
if they play tomorrow, Texas win that game.
Yeah.
yeah.
But and then people forget about Texas Tech. They had the number one transfer portal.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I
with
said.
money
Yeah.
wise, they had
Yeah.
they had
Yeah.
they was buying everybody. I mean, and they
Yeah.
recruited good, but yeah,
And they're gonna have some of
like
the top
give
recruiting
Texas Tech
classes
like
coming
next
up.
year and
Yep.
Hmm. Are the
yep,
quarterfinals
give them
played?
next year
Are
and the
they
year
bowl
after before
games?
that, they're gonna be a problem.
Not bowl games, but they're at
No. So
Huh?
the quarterfinals are bowl games.
that's what I thought. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the All State Sugar
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Bowl.
bowl
The
games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because whoever I want to say is that Georgia will be playing in the Sugar Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the and I want to say Indiana's going to the Rose Bowl. I think I say Indiana's going to the Rose Bowl. Georgia was going to the Sugar Bowl, and then I guess they got to figure out the Fiesta Bowl, which is probably going to be Texas Tech.
Yeah. So that's the thing, man. Like, I know you say Oregon. I say has the road. Whoever the winner of Texas A&M in Miami has the best road to the championship. Because after that,
I don't think so, man.
Indiana. You don't
Yeah, I
think
think it's
so?
going to be tough. I think it's going to be
Nah,
tough again.
because I think y'all's is tougher,
Yeah,
man.
Indiana.
Because
I
y'all
do
got to beat
too.
A&M. Then you got
Yeah.
Ohio State. You get past Ohio State, you either got Georgia or Ole Miss. I think that's a tougher road, man.
A&M did not play. They played the lower echelon of everybody in the SEC
Agreed.
Oh, I know. I
and
hear
Ohio
you.
State. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But y'all have to go to A&M.
who do y'all? Is there any chance
Yeah.
of a stunner happening?
And
I think in the first round, I think that
No.
it's gonna be no stunners. I think it's gonna be chalk. I mean, not chalk.
Yep.
I think the only stunner would be possibly Miami beating Texas A&M.
We
I
got that.
think with Alabama and Oklahoma, that's an even matchup. And then
Mhm.
of course, Ole Miss
Miami is
and
cooked.
Oregon is
Nah,
yeah.
Said
Miami
Miami's
beats
cooked.
Texas A&M, bro.
Hey man, listen, y'all not good on the
Miami is
road,
cooked.
and playing at College Station is a different beast, bro. I'm here to tell
I'm
you
with
right
you.
now.
Yeah, I'm
Hey
with you.
man,
But you know what? Did Texas
Against
A&M
the
beat y'all
SEC.
like a couple years ago?
we
They
beat
kept
them in
beating y'all.
College Station, and they beat us in Miami. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's how it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we had 2 years. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
because
Okay.
who was it that it was before
Dude,
old boy got fired.
Yeah, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when Tyler TVD was having that good year.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, Miami won. No, y'all won in Miami.
In Miami, so we lost at College Station the prior year because we did it
Man,
back to
you know
back
what?
with them.
None of these gonna be. I don't know. Oklahoma may be cold. I think none of them, like the Ole Miss or Oregon, it makes yeah. Oregon and Oklahoma
Oregon.
probably the only bad weather games possibly in that first round.
So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, hey,
So
That's gonna be a game.
Yeah.
that'd be good, man. I'm ready. Miami's getting there.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the live stream for the playoff selection. We're looking really forward to these playoff games, and we'll be bringing y'all some predictions here in the future. But until next time,
Yes,
like,
sir.
subscribe, leave a comment, tell us how we're doing.
Yep.
Peace.
peace.